Good morning. Good morning. Happy Monday. Monday again. We're almost through October. Oh man, you guys, time is going so freaking fast. It just like flips my shit sometimes. I don't know. It's crazy. Pardon my language. Just turned on the music in here and still on Karen Drucker. Song called I Will Be Gentle with Myself. Beautiful lyrics. I will be gentle with myself and hold myself like a newborn baby child. Ever have those times you need to be gentle with yourself? I'm kind of going through one of those right now. So it's very appropriate that it started playing when I turned it on. I skipped yesterday's live, as you may or may not have noticed. Again, it was one of those days that I just needed to get more rest. I just can't seem to get enough rest. My body is so tired. And I felt really good after I did that. So I think I'm getting caught up. I think I am. It was a struggle getting up this morning though. I laid there just going, oh no, I don't want to get up. I don't want to get in the shower. But I did. It was a little late though. So here I am. Hi Shelly, how are ya? Looks like you guys had a good time at your Halloween party, eh? I love Halloween parties. Oh my gosh, we used to have such fun Halloween parties. I miss them so bad. It was always a big deal forever. And so it looked like a lot of fun. I'm glad you guys had a good time. So yeah, yesterday was just kind of a me day. I didn't do much of anything. I didn't leave the house. I didn't even put on makeup. I finished my online course I've been taking. And hopefully I'll have my certificate here in the next day or two. It was my BQH class, which is Beyond Quantum Healing. It's a hypnotherapy technique, and it's used to, they're really deep sessions, and you can go to past lives, you can go to future lives, you may go back and resolve something from this lifetime, and it's a really awesome process. So I'm really excited to begin offering that, and I'm doing a couple of practice sessions still, and so once I get finished with those, then I will put them out there. So I'm excited about it. I'm really excited about it. It's really cool stuff. So one of my obsessions for the last few months have been the whole quantum healing stuff. Modalities, and Dolores Cannon, who is the one who came up with this technique originally, is she's a really interesting lady. Was a really interesting lady. She's passed on now, but it's just fascinating to me. It's fascinating to me to be able to go back and do that healing. So anyway, it seems like my stuff is moving more towards stuff. It's interesting stuff like getting ready for the higher vibrations, the higher frequencies, and moving ourselves in that direction. And you know, in one of Dolores Cannon's books, where she talks about the three waves of whatever. I don't remember what it's called now. But you know, there's like 3 different groups, and the newest group, the most recent, are the ones who are already basically in 5th dimension energy. And so, you know, I was just kind of thinking this morning about it a little bit, rolling around in my mind about how so many kids now have autism and ADHD, and you know, little kids on psych meds basically, which is really frightening to me. And I'm just, you know, my mind is just like churning around this, wondering, they really having these issues, or is this just part of their frequency? Because they're not going to do things the old way. They're not going to do things the way we did things. And, you know, we're trying to put them into that mold. And they need a completely different experience, and we're trying to harness that, and not maliciously, you know, we do the best that we know how to do. But, you know, it's something I'm going to be doing some meditating on, because I think there's something there. There's something there that's tickling my brain. So anyway, enough of that. I'm really excited about the BQH. I'll put out some more information on that here this week as the days go by. And what else? What else have I got? I'm going to be running another special on Reiki at Christmas time, or for Christmas time. I think I'm just going to jump off the deep end and do a buy one, get one free. How about that? That's pretty major, eh? So keep that in mind if you're looking for any gifts for Christmas. Just reach out to me. I don't have it on my website or anything yet, but I will. And you can buy one for yourself and give one away. Or vice versa. Buy one for somebody else and give the other away. Business write-off, right? So anyway, today's chapter from the Book of Awakening by Mark Nepo is called Our Ability to Try. If you try to teach before you learn, or leave before you stay, you will lose your ability to try. There are so many ways we can divorce ourselves from our own experience. I can remember as a young man fearing the pain of being hurt by love. I became endlessly involved in advising others in their struggles with love. I can remember when fearing the sadness and pain of conflict with dear ones, leaving notes rather than facing them in person, trying to leap over the need to go through the real stuff face to face. I'm so guilty of that. I can remember when facing the next horrific chemo treatment, trying to anticipate and prepare endlessly for every possible instant of pain and fear, only to discover that no amount of preparation can keep me from my experience. Each of these separations, teaching before learning, leaving before staying, anticipating rather than entering, left me drained of my deepest resource, the energy of my life force. Removing myself, even from pain, only left me pale and unable to continue. When needle or hand or rain or sun hits the skin, the only thing to do is meet its exact touch from the inside. For in this moment of inner meeting outer releases an electricity of spirit that gifts us with a tenderness for being awake. That's great. Leaving before you stay. Wow. Something in that line that just like kind of went zzz. So here's our exercise. Sit with a trusted loved one, and after centering yourselves, take turns. Let your loved one slowly place their palm on your heart. As their hand reaches and lands on your heart, practice meeting its touch with the energy of your inwardness. Wow. So touching it from the inside of you, instead of just feeling it on the outside. I love that. Feeling it inside and outside. Good stuff, my friends. Today's angel of the day. This is from the Complete Encyclopedia of Angels. This is Archangel Handel. And associated faith is Judaism. Handel will help you make new friends, create an outrageous love life, enhance any artistic endeavors, heighten your intuition, enliven your healing rituals, and bring balance to all areas of your life. Invocation. If you want Handel to help you develop your spiritual gifts, light a silver candle. To facilitate physical healing, burn a green candle. A deep magenta candle will help evoke divine grace. Then stand in the light of the moon and call her name. She will be there in an instant to fill you with the wisdom, strength, and abundance of divine grace. Archangel Handel is also called the glory of the grace of God. She is an angel of principalities, and in that role she is caregiver of all nations on earth. She is empowered with a great deal of wisdom and strength and can directly impact human affairs. When called upon, Handel can change the hearts and minds of world leaders to bring about significant changes for the benefits of humanity. Boy, maybe we need to do some talking to her, yes? I know. I was thinking the same thing, Shelley. I need more candles. She is able to turn barren ground into fertile and productive land. In an instant, Handel can change your mood from one of great hopelessness to one of great joy. Handel wears an emerald green robe and has large silver gray wings. She is often seen carrying a luminescent brown lantern. She brings harmony and balance wherever she goes. Her symbol, the rose, represents the beauty of spiritual growth. She will help you embrace your spiritual gifts by drawing upon the energy of the moon. She will also facilitate physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. Handel radiates inner wisdom and strength, which she willingly imparts to anyone who calls upon her. She also imbues people with common sense and is wonderful to invite in times of discord. Handel reminds you to find fulfillment from within yourself. She reminds humans that external joy is fleeting, while the happiness that comes from within is never lost. There's a picture of Handel. Isn't that beautiful? They're beautiful roses. So there you go. Great angel to call on. I believe that she is one of my spirit team members that I have assembled that I use in my work. Pretty sure. I'm going to have to look. Pretty sure. I'm going to confirm it though. So anyway, there you go. Make it a great Monday. Good morning, Nancy. How's Idaho? You're still up there, aren't you? Is it cold? I think I might have been there like their last decent weather that week. I think it was going to get pretty ugly after that. So it's actually nice here today. It was very warm over the weekend. And this morning, though, I've got the doors and windows open. So it's nice and cool. I don't know what the temp's going to be. I haven't looked. But anyway, I think it's going to be a nice week, 80s. What people like in other parts of the country don't always understand is that this time of year to us is like springtime to them. You know, when you've been like cooped up in the house all winter and finally the days are getting nice enough where you can like open up your doors, you can be outside and everything is just like so beautiful and fresh. That's what our fall is here in Arizona. It's just the opposite because we've been cooped up all summer, staying in the AC because it's so hot outside. And so we get this time of year and it's like springtime. It's so beautiful. Love it, love it. So my favorite time of year. So up until about the end of May, it will be my favorite time of year. So the good news is we only have a few months of the crap. So a few months too long sometimes, but oh well. It's supposed to be a wet winter this year too. I think we're in an El Nino year. And so it's supposed to be a wet one and pretty mild, I think, in like Idaho. What my dad was saying is that it's supposed to be a pretty mild winter. So hopefully that old farmer's almanac is correct for them because, God, those cold, nasty winters, who needs it? Not me. Have a great day, guys, and I will see you tomorrow morning. Enjoy your Monday. I love you. Bye.